It has all the makings of a memorable derby. A heated rivalry this, and another chapter in a story dating back years about to be written. Who will take the spoils? EA TV has you covered, so don't go anywhere. We'll have the action on EA TV. Welcome on a wet night for all concerned. It's been raining cats and dogs here. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Barcelona against Girona.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Marquinhos plays alongside Ronald Araujo in central defence. Pedri starts alongside Dani Olmo in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And the starting 11 for Girona.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Yari Verscharen. Vladislav Vanat. Well, Barcelona have put in some exceptional performances at home, so it's no shock to see that they have the best record in the league.
Well, 10 wins from 10 games shows just how...
Opportunity, and collected with considerable ease. Barcelona free kick, it'll be here. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Solis. Anthony Cassie. It's now with Van de Beek. Albirekan. Well, he has the measure of his man, but fair play, that goes down as a very good recovery. Torres. Now, who can he play it to? He's on the run. Well, disappointing end to the move. Rafinha. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, it looked really promising for them. This looks more than decent. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Cassie. Vanat. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Well, moving the ball impressively here. Well, just couldn't play that decisive ball. Clever defending. Yari Verscharen. Unahi. Oh, in with a chance. Can he put it away? Terrific save. Paulo Gazzaniga. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So into the second half with these two sides locked together. Dani Olmo. Unahi. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. And there it is! Barcelona strike first in the derby. And just listen to what it means to the fans.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then through on goal and just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Cassie. Solis. Krejci. Another big football occasion to be experienced live here on EA TV. So I hope you can join us for it. It's Barcelona facing Monaco.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Well, they could break at pace. They need to shore up the defence. And look at this! And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Saar. Ladislav Krejci. Yari Verscharen. Good tackle taken away. Lamine Yamal. This looks threatening from Yamal. Yamal! Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
So back with the action, and I don't think it's overstating things to say that Barcelona appear to be out of sight. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Girona against Villarreal. We're really closing him down here. Given away by Barcelona. Can he find the right pass? Yamal. He's in here. Defending of the highest class to stop him. Van de Beek. Incisive ball. Oh, perhaps this time. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here, a win for Barcelona. Their fans are going to be happy about that.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I would...
A manager who, from the very first day, has been all about building a team. And the way the fans have backed him is proof positive that he's got just about everything right so far. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And Barcelona have the opportunity to rubber stamp their place in the Champions League knockout stages. It's Monaco versus Barcelona.
I think Barcelona have been good so far. They seem to have a really nice balance to their team. Play well today and they should qualify for the knockout stages.
And let's have a look at the Monaco starting lineup. Lukas Hradecky is the goalkeeper. Benjamin Pavard plays alongside Evan Ndika in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Federico Di Marco in the fullback positions. Pedri starts alongside Dani Olmo in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Very much looking forward to this game as Barcelona get the proceedings underway. Well, the threat could be there. And still danger here. But it just petered out.
Well, the writing is on the wall, isn't it? We've only played a few minutes and already Barcelona have brought out a great save from the keeper. They've got to make it count now.
Determined defending. Well, what a reward in prospect. A chance to jump all the way through to the round of 16.
Yeah, although they only need a point, they've got to play their natural game here.
Now we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for PSG. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 10 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Oh, skipping away.
That's what excites fans, individual brilliance.
Pavard. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now, who can he play it to? Can they forge ahead? Save, but still a chance. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Pogba. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Drifting infield. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Diatta. Minamino. Well, he didn't catch it badly, but certainly questions to be asked about the lack of accuracy there. Torres. Might be a chance here. And it's got to be. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Diatta. And a goal has gone in one of the other matches. Alex Scott will tell us more.
It's a goal for Napoli. It was a nice 1-2 and then a composed finish as he rounded the goalkeeper. It's now 1-0 with 41 minutes on the clock. What a fascinating matchup we have here today, Derek.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. A chance then for the respective managers to address. So they get the second half going here. Now the attack fizzled out. Super pass. Can he? And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So 2-0 now. Here's Kamara. Pogba. Balogun. Kamara. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he's
It's an
certainly
opportunity. The threat was there, but no problems now. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. And into the last 30 minutes now. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, time for a scoring update because things are changing. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
Yes, another goal for PSG. It was a poor clearance, and it was far too easy for him after that. They now lead.
Alex,
3-2.
apologies, I have to jump in because this could be a chance. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. And time for the change now.
Well, there it is. Barcelona have created chance after chance, and I just can't see that changing. They've been excellent.
And apologies to Alex for having to cut her off. To confirm, Paris Saint-Germain have scored in that match, and their advantage stands at 3-2 presently. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? But timely defending when it mattered. Well, coming up on EA TV, more action from Liga.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and his movement so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Good strong play on the ball. Well, that's the end of that move for now. So making the substitution now. Room for improvement as throw-ins go.
Well, that didn't look good, did it?
Well, big news I'm hearing. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Yeah, PSG were awarded the penalty. Keeper went the right way, but totally out of reach with that one. They're behind 4-2 with just over 10 minutes left to play.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Is it going to be? Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. Well, they've decided to make a change. Now we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott.
Yes, another goal for Marseille. They're back in this now.
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Zakaria. And the final whistle has sounded. Their fans are full of the joys, and with good reason, because they're now guaranteed to participate in the knockout stages.
And fully deserved as well. They've played some really good football. At the moment, they look like a team who will be really hard to beat.
And in the final... Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello and welcome to the Estadio Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan, built in the late 1950s and named after the former president of Sevilla. My name is Derek Ray and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Sevilla versus Barcelona.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And this is how Sevilla will line up.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Ronald Araujo plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Pedri starts alongside Dani Olmo in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Ferran Torres. And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Wonderfully weighted pass. And the ruling is offside here. And Sevilla did well to regain possession. Now a decent position. He's a manager who's held the upper hand in past encounters.
Yeah, and he just seems to know how to play against this team, doesn't he?
Could be menacing. And getting across to stop it. Plenty of support here. Marcao. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Keeper dealt with it. Dani Olmo. On to Yamal. Sevilla recovering possession well. Ball played nicely. Trying to open up the defence. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Good-looking pass. Can he put it in? Well, they're going to feel, aren't they, that that was an opportunity squandered.
Well, from that position, it should be 1-0 now. Great chance for them.
Oh, he looks threatening. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. Well, the manager deciding that a substitution is in order. Not at his best. And Sevilla with the ball once more. Guado. Can he put it away? Marquinhos with the block. So making the substitution now.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Karlström. Can he finish? Stopped there by Marquinhos.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
And there's the... So all even here. Who might produce that match-winning moment? Marcao. Good-looking move. And cutting it out. Well, West Ham fans have been wondering, would they get their man? Well, it has happened now. It has officially gone through.
Well, the reported fee of around £35 million represents a really good deal for them. He's talented, yes, but he's also a really top-class professional. And that attitude will rub off on some of those players around him, that's for sure.
Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Lovely ball. Another cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Pedri. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. Real chance. Must be. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And the cross into the middle. Is this the moment? Well, opportunity to extend their advantage. Squandered.
Well, what a chance that is. He should have scored there.
Sevilla have the ball again. Agume. Jesper Karlström. And a fine tackle. And he's in. And in range. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So 2-0 now. Jesper Karlström. Caio Enrique. Marcao has it. An alert intervention. And so into the final 5 minutes. Intelligent ball. Good use of advantage there. Now opening things up. Well, no way through.
That was really good defending.
And that is that. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. What did you make of their performance?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too.
Undeniable pressure heaped on the manager now. Time is of the essence. This is a club in urgent need of answers. Good evening. I must say it's hard enough to deal with the pressure of a big football occasion, but add to that the snow factor and things really get ratcheted up. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and my partner ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk is Stuart Robson. And this is where the league phase of this season's Champions League reaches its conclusion. It's FCSB versus Barcelona.
Well, Barcelona have been excellent so far, and if they play with the right attitude here today, they should clinch a much-deserved top spot.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Jules Koundé plays with Federico Di Marco in the fullback positions. Dani Olmo plays alongside Gavi in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. Adrian Schutt. Now a goal to update you on in the Leipzig game. And he's through here. Oh, still something on here. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Well, unfortunately, we had to interrupt Alex just then. Just to clarify, Atletico did find the net in that match, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Intercepting it intelligently. Ter Stegen. Ronald Araujo. Well, certainly something special for them to play for, namely top spot in this league phase.
Well, they've put themselves in a decent position.
Real chance! Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. And successfully cut out.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Well, the situation has changed in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the news.
It's a goal for Bayern.
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. And a goal it is. But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better.
When you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
Well, Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? Well, sincere apologies for having to cut you off just then, Alex. Just to confirm, Bayern did score in that game, and their lead stands at 1-0 presently. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Over it comes. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Well, didn't really make the keeper work terribly hard. Al Hassan. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott has the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. They've scored the opener with 34 minutes on the clock.
Alex, thank you very much. Failure to keep the ball by Barca. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. Could be. Oh, wow! Brilliant defending.
Yeah, got there just in time, didn't he?
Koundé. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. Oh, what a magnificent save! It looked as though it might go in. Corner kick awarded. Can Barcelona profit from it? And there it is, the half-time whistle. So they get the second half going here. Tanase. And slipped through beautifully. Marquinhos with the block. And they will make the change now. Corner kick played in. Oh, strong hands from the goalkeeper, rising up to claim it. Now, who can he play it to? And Barcelona showing good width here. And whipped into the box. Well, I'll tell you what, that goes down as a miscue. He'll be kicking himself, Stuart.
Well, it's a poor effort, but he's been given offside, so he's got away with that one.
And the news confirmed before the game, Manchester City have finally got their man.
Well, there's not much you can say about the size of the fee. It's just incredible. I just hope he can perform to his best, because when he does, he's a magnificent player.
Takes it on! Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. Al Hassan. Olaru. Now, goal news to bring you from one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
It's another goal for Manchester United. The shot was ferocious and it went in off the woodwork. They're now behind by 1 with 68 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Can he finish? And did well to get through, but a shame about the finish. And a big match in La Liga to savour shortly on EA TV. It's Barcelona, and they'll be facing Real Oviedo. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Fancies a pop from here! And effectively parried away by the keeper.
Well, Barcelona certainly haven't been at their best today, but that was a really big chance to get something from the game. Credit to the keeper, though. It was a great save, wasn't it?
Really clever pressing. Olaru. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. They're the first on the score sheet here with 88 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Al Hassan. And the referee blows for full time. The cameras are fixed to one man in fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Real Oviedo versus Barcelona.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Ronald Araujo in central defence. Dani Olmo plays alongside Gavi in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Gavi. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Alvaro Lemos. Ulises Garcia. Corombato. Well, Barcelona boasting statistically the best attack in the league. They've been formidable.
Well, away from home, their ability to create chances and score goals has been fantastic. But it's the speed of their counter-attack that's been key to their success. They've been unstoppable at times this season.
Oh, good vision. Sent through. There it is. The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Alvaro Lemos. We're getting the ball forward. Garcia. In possession, Alvaro Lemos. Very quick thinking there. And that pass needed to be a lot more precise. A chance to whip it in. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Gavi. On to Messi. Plenty of support here. And having a go! Oh my goodness, what a strike! From so far out, absolutely sensational! Unstoppable!
Well, here it is again, and having got a touch on it, he'll be a little bit disappointed he didn't keep it out. It was a good effort, though.
So 2-0 now. Alvaro Lemos. In possession, Alvaro Lemos. Colombato. Garcia. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Ferran Torres. Garcia. That's a good-looking ball. What a commitment to defending. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here.
As the stats show us, Barcelona have had less of the ball, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Clever defending. And space to cross it. To get back within a goal. Well, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And the whistle is sounded for half-time. So the second half is underway, and I must say it really was a spellbinding performance from Barcelona in the first 45. Marquinhos. Gavi. Garcia. On to Messi. And in the perfect position to read it. Nelson. And support available. Oh, might be. Keeper was there to meet it. Trying to pick out a teammate. Not the clearance that was called for. Well, no way through in the end. Could pose a threat on the counter. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
Garcia. And credit due, a good intervention. Santiago Colombato. Well, we have a mouth-watering tussle from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Real Oviedo, and they'll be up against Osasuna. Well, that's splendid play. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now, counter-attacking possibilities. Real chance. Oh, perhaps this time. Full credit, wonderful stop. Referee deciding to give the free kick. Must remain calm. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Hassan. Santiago Colombato. A good vision there. Superbly read and executed. Now options are plenty. Promising looking ball. And in a perfect position to cut it out.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
Able to skip past his man. Oh, what a save! So making the substitution now. And there's the delivery. Well, a nearly moment, you've got to say. Thoughtful play, real chance, and there it put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place, but give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here, a win for Barcelona. Their fans are going to be happy about that.
Well, we talked about their ability to score goals at the top of the game, and once again they delivered. For me, they're always looking for the most dangerous pass, which